like now for this your stepmom now, right? Because even for you to post like how you posted like it on TikTok, right? What did the court say exactly? Because you said like you're still waiting for the court's verdict or decision on.
We're still waiting for the court to really decide. It's still ongoing.
So what is the court saying? Like, what's the process now? Like, where's the?
I stopped going to court because I was like, I used to go to court, but now I stopped going to court because I'm like, my uncles are not just serious. Also, they have taken over my dad's things. Now they say wakilipa lawyers, hii court itaisha haraka and things will have to be divided, but there are not things to be divided.
Wait, so like now at this point there isn't anything that you can say.
That you can say
everything that your dad actually already.
The thing that is just remaining to where my mom is living, like the rentals. It's just that it, and we are surviving on that. She's paying my school fees and kids' school fees and like living, eating and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's not like enough.
What about?
And for the other siblings.
Oh, the other.
Yeah. So you see, we are like 5.
That's a lot. 5. That's a lot. Okay, and then now another thing, because like, and that's what I'm saying, like that TikTok post was so, it might look simple, but there's so much to unpack from that. Because you said, like, and you said a specific figure. You said she paid someone.
Some people, yeah.
Some people or someone?
Some people. There were 3 guys.
So what exactly did they do? Because I mean, what?
You remember, like I told you, like that
you
night,
woke up.
That
you just
night,
woke.
Yeah, I saw like headlights.
Yeah.
Reflect. You can't see it like in a reflect wall.
Yeah.
Because it was a big compound.
Mm-hmm.
So like you're thinking your dad is, and then kumbe that moment, and when they are hijacking my dad, and then they killed him, and then his body was found in like cemeteries, just out the cemetery in Nakuru.
When he was he was actually coming home.
Yeah.
And then once he got home, they kind of kidnapped him or hijacked.
Yeah.
And went with him, and he was just found dead.
Yeah, he was just found dead because like alikuwa amedungwa mshale, ilikuwa imetokea side, like from here to the other side, because I could remember seeing him kwa mochari.
You went?
Okay, during the burial, they did the viewing.
Yeah, I don't do viewings.
And then the people said, I had to view. Then the people was like, you could see the people who were there. Alikuwa nasema how it was like, alikuwa
amepierced.
Yeah, like amepierced like the head. The arrow went through the head. And it was like, okay. Now like my mom was like, and you could see during like a funeral, like she was even fainting and crying. Kumbe all that time she's a suspect. Like, people are so crazy.
Now she was being extra dramatic. Nini.
Yeah, she was falling. She was doing
crying, like, of course. Nini.
Yeah, and I'm like there. Okay, yeah, maybe she's feeling it and like that. Kumbe like in January, even at 1 month, ijaisha vizuri. Like day 3, I could remember day 3.
Yeah.
So when like police came to our house, that's when it was before. No, was before I went to my uncle's place.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm like, oh, they're arresting her because they have found Nini. They have found like traits of Nini. How do I call it? Like the trails of like him being, her being the
how
suspect.
Everything happened.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay.
And that's why,
to be your own person.
And that's why and it's very important even for you to just highlight such a story, because I'm always telling people, like, even like, let's say how I deal with like my relationships and stuff. I'm always telling people, like, even if you roll your eyes at me when we're arguing, from that day, just understand I'm not comfortable being around you.
For real?
Yes.
Take it that serious.
You have to either you apologize or, because at times we also have to understand the thing is that's what always leads onto something. Because okay, sir, today you've rolled your eyes. Okay, tomorrow maybe you're shouting. To make it even worse, you don't talk to me 2 days. You won't even know how that relationship ended, because I do not know what's going on in your head. How am I supposed to process? What if you have a plan for doing something? And even like for my case, I can say, if, somebody has been following me like online, I've also have been building myself, like just as a man, I've been growing and every different thing. So I'm not just saying this as a by the way. I'm just saying like I do not know what goes on in other people's head. So like you've said, it could be your own person because that's the easiest person to get you. This
they
somebody
know you, they know your weaknesses.
they know. They know how you like your coffee.
Yeah.
In the morning, I just put something. Hey, kahawa, serve it to you hot.
Yeah.
You're gone. You just had coffee, gone.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. Like for me, like even in relationships, like if you're the kind of person like I can't talk to, it has to end. Unfortunately, where I am right now in life, it's because I'm trying to get to 80 or 90. I'm trying my best to get to 80 to 90. So I'd rather natural causes take me than somebody who like maybe has ill intentions. And imagine how bad that would feel because it's unfortunate because once your life is gone, you're already gone, right?
Yeah.
But imagine how he was such a hard worker, especially just with that, the way you've just said, like he had the biggest shop, other people were looking up to him, shipping things, coming home at night, traveling for business. He was such a hard worker. And then the one person that you give access to your life and, you know, yeah, because, you know, that's somebody that you trust, you share with like maybe your business ideas. And to be honest, like even I think like just as a guy now being in my 30s, at times we get vulnerable a bit and even just share a little bit more by, hey, by the I'm expecting to make this much this year and nini. You also have to understand like these things are so scary because if you're saying this to somebody who you might not be in good terms with the next year, they can plan anything for you.
Yeah.
Anything. And even that aside, even like let's say in my house, let's say I'm seeing somebody, like the way people normally say like, hey, can I bring my friends over? I have to know who your friend is because I have to see like, okay, so where are they coming from? Will they be too excited when they see something? Oh, come on, not now. Not when I'm talking about this serious conversation. So I even have to understand your friend, who you're bringing. Will your friend look at something in my house? They'll be like, hey, you na kaka pesa ngapi? If your friend says that, you and your friend are never coming back to my place. Yeah. Because like I do not know. I don't know if their boyfriend is a thug somewhere. Because the boyfriend be like, ati uliona nini kwa hiyo hao? Sawa. Sasa kenye tutafanya ni hivi na hii. They can easily, because you have to understand like, and also economic times right now. And the unfortunate part is like, for what you're explaining, like even your story, like this is somebody you love. They have access to everything that you're doing and they still end up doing this to you. And the worst part is like this first daughter who he really truly cared and loved for. Yeah. And you're doing this in front of them and they still have to process this and live with it for the rest of their lives. And also like now, even just to ask about that, like, but what good memories do you have, like, yeah, you know, about your dad? Because, you know, you didn't get to say goodbye.
Yeah. You know, he once took me to his business trip
in China. He took you?
Yeah, before he trusted my aunt to raise me for like 3 years.
Wait, he took you to China to just see how he was?
Yeah, there's a photo at home, but yeah.
Now you see, because I'm just... Yeah, but anyway, just back to the question.
That's why I like using my name like Grace Kimani, not Grace Njeri. Because that's my Njeri, it's my grandmother's name. I want to use my dad's name.
Yeah.
My first name and my dad's name, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, just to put his legacy here, kind of like...
Yeah, I want to continue his name, but then...
Yeah.
It seems like I'll have to continue it my own way, but not how he wanted it to be.
Of course.
Because of course he wanted his business to grow better and better and better, but now it can't because the point it has reached, it's damage done.
No, but you know, you can nini his legacy in so many different ways. As long as you have his name,